Hey everybody! Hey everybody! It's me, Tim. I'm just kidding. Well, okay, my mic was really close to my mouth. But hey everybody, it's me, Tim, and I'm back with another video. But it's not a game. I'll be doing a tutorial of something a bit different than I usually do, and this is Microsoft Paint or Paint.net, if you will. And basically, what this is a program that's default to most Windows computers. You can see Paint, and I'm pretty sure it's downloadable for other types of computers like Linux and Mac. And so what this is basically just an image editor or maker. You can see it just has a whole bunch of different tools. Not a lot, but it has a good amount. And I use this a lot, especially for like editing thumbnails that I've made using my 3D program. And just if editing, modifying images, like I'd scan an image and open it with this, make it prettier. And so to start off, you can either pick an image, or you pick an image that you've already downloaded or taken, or that's already on your computer, and open that up, or you can just start anew like I'm doing now. So I'll just be going through different tools, how to use them, and just how to be effective in it. As you can see, we have these tools, which is the pencil, paint bucket, text, magnifier, color picker, and eraser. And then we have the brushes. But first, let's look at the pencil. Basically, this just makes a little line. You can change the size and the color like that. And that's the only thing the pencil does. The paint bucket fills in everything with the color. Unless, let's say, we make a shape like that, then we get the paint bucket, fills in that area. Then we have the text, which is basically just makes different sizes. You can change the size. Usually just makes it slower. Or like it's kind of slow to stop responding. So don't always change it. But see, you can do here, and then you can click on the default size, as you can see here, or you can type in the size that you want, like I did there. Then you have different fonts, whole bunch of different fonts. You have bold, italicized, underlined, crossed out. Then you can have opaque or transparent. Transparent is where it's like this. And then, if you want, let's make this. Well, actually, no, we'll make it black. This is opaque, like that. And then you can also change the colors of the text. That's pretty much all you can do with it. The eraser just erases stuff, but also what you can do with it is if you choose color 2, it just puts down that color. As you can see, it's in a square. You can also resize that. And here we have the color picker. So basically, whoops. Let's change that back to white. Let's say I have, whoops, this color here, and this color here. I have the color picker. So if I'm on red, but I don't know exactly what this color is right here, I just click on it with the color picker, and it goes there. And then the magnifying glass, let's just quickly make this magnifying glass zoomed in on that. And then, or you could just zoom in with this bar right here. Go back to 100. There we go. Around 2. Okay. That just messed it up. Let's just resize this. Okay, so then we have the brushes. See, we have the let's make that a bigger size, like that. There's that, it's just paintbrush. There's the pen, just like this. The other pen, I think it just goes the other way, or it's different. Here we have this spray paint. The other brush, see, it looks like paint. We have a crayon, looks like a crayon. Marker is like a marker. A colored pencil, which is like a colored pencil. Then lastly, the final paint, which is like that, paintbrush. It's all nifty. Then we have these shapes. So there is a line, you can go like that. You can change colors. We have an arc, and you can go like this, any way you want it. Then we have a circle, which you can do like this. Then with these things, all these shapes, basically you can have no outline, a solid color outline, crayon outline, marker outline, oil outline, natural pencil, and watercolor outline. And then you can have a fill, which is color too, so let's make that black. So you solid fill, crayon, marker, oil, natural pencil, watercolor. And that's all cool. Then we can do it like that. There's a square or rhombus and then there's a rhombus with curved corners. This is a polygon, which is just go like that, and it makes a shape. Here we have a triangle, a right triangle, a diamond, a pentagon, a hexagon, an arrow, another arrow, another arrow, another arrow, a star, another star, another star, speech bubble, another speech bubble, thought bubble, heart, and bolt of lightning, or lightning bolt. And that is everything for the shapes, and you can also change the size of the outline of it if you'd like. And then here we have all the colors you can make, that you can choose. And if you go to edit colors, it has more colors, and also you can just go into color scale like that, and then you can go from dark to light. Then if you like that color, you add it to your custom colors, and it appears here. You can make a shape out of it. And then next we have, so let's say we do this and like that, and it's like, yeah, that's really good, but I want it to be the size of this. So what you can do is you can just select all this. Then you can resize it like that, but then you have to get this with the white and just do that back in. And also what you can do is if you select it, you can rotate it, flip it, and all that stuff. You can also resize it by percentage, so like that, that. Okay, let's say 333, and you 2, like that. We can basically undo that, and then we can crop it so that's only the selection that we picked. And then let's say if we select it, copy it or cut it, we'll just cut it for now. Then we paste it, it's right here. Also you can paste images from like if you have it saved, you can paste it from your file. And then we have here rulers, which is right here, just shows you like more accurately where your cursor is. It's like if you want to get a certain measurement, you can turn those on and off. Then status bar, which is down here, can show you if it's saved, if it doesn't have any, like when it was last saved, so you can make sure that was saved, how much you're resizing it, where your cursor is, and how big the picture is, so you can take that off too. Then grid lines is just to help you make it more specific. And here is where you can zoom in back to 100, so like if you zoom out, you can just click on this and go back to 100. And then thumbnail is if you want to pick the thumbnail for the picture. Then here is where you can make a new one, open an image, save the image as any of these, which is PNG. Whoops, did not mean to do that. Basically just save, so you can save as PNG, JPEG, BMP, a GIF, or GIF or another format, or you could print it, or you can select the printer. You could do page setup, which is this. So like you can do portrait, landscape, you can center it, you can change the margins. Let's make the margins as small as possible. You can fit to a certain amount of pages. You can change the size of the paper that you're printing it on, and the source of paper, like this main type. And then you can also do a print preview to see this is what it would look like if you would print it on a piece of paper. And then we have send an email from phone scanner or camera. If you have something if you have scanned an image, or like your printer's on and it's on scan mode, or you have a camera plugged into your computer, you can just click on that and you can select an image from there. Or you can do send an email, where you just email it to someone as an attachment. You can set as desktop background. For Windows users, I don't know about any other type of computer users, you can do fill, or basically zooms in or extends it, like grows it or shrinks it so that fits into the desktop size. You can do tile so that it shrinks it so that it gets to a certain size and it has multiple of them. Or you can do center so that it's its normal size but it's in the center of the screen. Then properties, it's just see last saved is not available because we have not saved it yet. You can see how much like memory it takes up. You can see its resolution. You can change the amount of units and colors. You can change the width and height, and all that stuff. And then we have about paint, where you can just learn about it. Then we have exit, which that's pretty much it, other than this, which is the quick access toolbar. So if you click on the color, you can add to group access toolbar, click on that, and you get all this. But I don't want that there. And that's it for today, everybody. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. I still have not learned how to stop this. See you later.